we've seen the MX1 field decimated by injuries this weekend. We're missing both of the Ice One Racing boys, obviously Max Nagel from Honda, and we're unfortunately missing Gauthier Paul, and probably the biggest news. We're going to have a word with his team manager, Francois. Francois, can you give us the update with Gauthier?
Yeah, he's okay. He has a concussion last week in Germany. He's feeling better, and he has nothing broken, so that's the good news, and just need some recovery now to get it back stronger.
But it must be a big blow mentally for us after obviously losing the championship, standing second and going down to fourth at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. For any rider, it's difficult to take the decision to don't ride. Now the championship is done for him. It's far away, so the only thing he will do is to fight for last GP to show his value like he did during the season.
Thank you, Francois, and send him our best wishes. We're going to carry on down, and we're going to have a word with Clement Gertrup. We usually see him in the MX3 Championship, but he's on a 3-race deal with 24MX Honda. Clement, how did this deal come around then?
Yeah, it was okay. I'm happy that I got the chance that I start to ride MX1 for these races, but I'm focusing on the MX3 Championship, so I have still 3 to go.
And you're doing really well in the MX3 Championship at the moment. Is this also with like half an eye on maybe coming into MX1 next year?
Yeah, sure. My plan is to come in the MX1 next year, and I hope that my riding is getting better every time, so hope to do it next year.
Best of luck this weekend. Right, let's see the MX1 qualifying race.
Well, in the pre-qualifying session, it was like we'd just been witness to a Belgian championship. The 2 Suzukis of Clement de Sal, Kevin Strybos were first and second, followed by the KTM of Ken de Dijk, number 9, and the 89 of Jeremy Van Hoorbeek on the Kawasaki. The gate dropped, and straight into the lead it were the 2 Suzukis, but de Sal just losing out as he went through the first couple of corners to this guy here, Big Ken de Dijk. So it was a Red Bull KTM from the Rockstar Energy Suzuki of de Sal. Third was Van Hoorbeek, and fourth was Strybos. Bobryshev on the Honda World Machine was fifth, ahead of Tony Cairoli on the opening lap. Sean Simpson. David Philipparts found a way past Joel Roulants early on as well. That put him into 8th as he chased down Sean Simpson. Joel Roulants was coming under pressure pretty soon though from Tommy Searle, who made a pretty poor start. But it was just like the pre-qualifying session. It looked like a Belgian championship with de Dijk and de Sal, Van Hoorbeek, Strybos. They were the guys covering the first 4 positions. There's de Sal. Van Hoorbeek there in 3rd place. Strybos just behind him. And the battle for the lead really concertinaed a little bit between Ken de Dijk and Clement de Sal. De Sal on the Rockstar Energy Suzuki would close right back up onto the rear wheel of the number 9, Ken de Dijk, but then lose ground the next lap, and that's how it would pretty much stay throughout the course of the moto. Tony Cairoli was just riding a nice conservative ride. Didn't really exert himself. He started 6th and he was happy to finish there as well on the second of the Red Bull KTMs in this qualifying race. Evgeny Bobryshev, who we know suffered with the heat a week ago in Germany, again was able to relax into this race in 5th position, just ahead of Cairoli. So there was no real effort put on the big shoulders of the Russian in this qualifying race. Tommy Searle was one of the few riders making a charge through on the opening lap. He was in 10th on the number 100 CLS Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki. Eventually he found a way past Joel Roulants, and then later on David Philipparts and Sean Simpson to climb into 7th by the time the checkered flag fell. Joel Roulants, number 34 on the Monster Energy Yamaha, was battling with Mathis Caro in the end, those two changing positions a couple of times throughout the course of the race, but it would be the Belgian that would win out, finishing 12th ahead of the STR KTM of Mathis Caro. But the checkered flag was ready, and it was going to be another qualifying win of the season for Ken de Dijk. Clement de Sal came home 2nd, Van Hoorbeek was 3rd, Strybos 4th, Evgeny Bobryshev came home in 5th.
Ken, well done on winning this qualifying race. We've got a new start here. How was the first corner? It looks pretty tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky. It was a little bit looking out if we don't go too fast into the corner, and I slowed down much. So yeah, good turn inside, and yeah, it was second corner, we're already in the lead and just kept it that way. Just try to relax because it's a different track than all the other ones. Just taking it easy and making no mistakes. It goes fast as it can.
Great job. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.